Buyer's agents, if you ask for more compensation than is written in your buyer representation agreement, you could be subject to a $2,500 fine and potentially lose your license for misrepresentation and fraud. Since our California contracts changed in August of this year, a buyer's agent cannot collect more in compensation than what is written in their buyer representation agreement with their client. When you negotiate your fee with your buyer client, you must remember that what your buyer agrees to pay you is the maximum you can request in compensation from a seller. If you fill out your SPBB and request more than what your buyer agreed to pay you, that is considered misrepresentation, which is fraud. If the seller requests a copy of page 5 of your BRBC and what you have requested for compensation is more than what your buyer agreed to pay you at the time of signing, Rule 7.16 from the NAR settlement states that you could be subject to a $2,500 fine. And if a complaint is filed with the Department of Real Estate, you could be facing serious consequences. Agents, please keep in mind that what your buyer client agrees to pay you is all you can request to be covered by the seller. And if you're not getting trained to stay on top of the new contracts and changes to our industry, I strongly encourage you to find a brokerage that will train and support you through these changes. Business is being conducted very differently now, and there will be many agents who are being used to make an example with the levying of these $2,500 fines for misrepresentation of compensation on either the buyer or seller side of a transaction. Please educate and protect yourselves so that we can all continue doing business successfully and serving our clients at the highest level.